As rush hour gets underway, thousands of Bay Area drivers will need to find an alternate route home. The Selmon Expressway extension is now closed after an inspection found broken tension wires inside the structure, which has been open now for less than a year. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joining us live from South Tampa. He has details on this, and we heard this, and it kind of took us back.
Good evening, Keith. Well, I want to show you a developing situation we have been monitoring for much of the day, particularly for about the last hour or so as this commuter traffic continues to back up along Gandy Boulevard, bumper to bumper, basically going along at a crawl with traffic backing up all the way onto the Gandy Bridge, because normally about 50% of this traffic, thousands of cars, would be up on the elevated expressway, but tonight that part of the roadway is closed during a very busy time of the year.
This is video given to us by the Tampa-Hillsborough Expressway Authority, showing inside the new extension to the Selmon Expressway. The Expressway Authority says a routine inspection inside the bridge discovered a snapped strand for a tension cable.
We found that one of the wires that wraps a strand that's in a tendon had popped out of its anchor. And on further inspection, we actually saw that there were two.
It's a new bridge that only opened last April, but the Expressway Authority maintains this is not a major structural issue.
No, it's not going to collapse. It's not structural. Everything is safe to drive on Gandy Boulevard. And in fact, the design calls for changing out these tendons with live traffic.
Still, the Expressway Authority says they aren't sure if this is a design problem or a construction problem, and they aren't sure just how long the bridge will be closed.
And that time frame could be long because we've got to wait for all of the steel to get here, you know, supply chain issues. It could be short, where my engineers say it's one little issue and we can open it up to drive on.
People we spoke with today want answers.
So the question is, what's our quality control? Who enforces it? Do we have a good method for making sure that the work that the government is paying for is done correctly?
And they are concerned about bridge safety.
That's a definite safety concern, for sure, for sure. That's a scary thought.
So the Expressway Authority tells us normally about 17,000 of these cars a day are up on the elevated expressway. But again, tonight that is closed. We're not sure how long it will be closed. And I can tell you, Keith, people have been driving by here expressing their frustration. And we certainly hope nobody at home here's some of the things we've been hearing as we've been standing here.
Oh, that's awful. But I've heard some horn blowing and probably more of that to come. But what about concerns that there may be other wires that could break? Are they talking that this could be something bigger than we know initially?
That's certainly a concern. There are only two bridges of this type in the United States. I'm told there are others in Europe, but only two in the United States. And so right now, they don't even know what's causing this, let alone how to fix it. They have to first find out what's causing it, then determine the fix to that. And right now, we just don't know how long that will take or how much it will cost.
Wow. Jeff Patterson reporting live for us tonight. Thank you.